has peaked through this entire weekend. The rest has been Brawler. The 1-2-3-2 setup from ESAM. Going back against Sephiroth. Ned losing to Onin in Steve Sephiroth to get to this point.
Yes.
And then ESAM losing to Ice Knight. I believe that was yesterday in the Greninja versus me Brawler matchup.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like an interesting matchup.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
Yeah, Ned going down to Onin, as I said earlier, if you weren't watching the stream, kind of crazy because like Seth is supposed to really give Steve a lot of trouble, but Onin made pretty quick work. Even made Ned switch off and go Cloud instead.
Getting shot put here. Yeah, one of the moves we will be seeing. Weak Nair has been crazy for ESAM. I've seen like straight up Nair forward smash taking stock sub 100.
Oh yeah, oh my god. Me Brawler F smash is so unbelievably strong. I'm not even joking, it might be like a top 5 F smash in the game as far as like just knockback. But down throw to up B, almost killing Ned off the top. Sephiroth is a surprisingly light character, and ESAM taking full advantage with that mid% string.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, burning kick in. Oh, trying to find it across the stage. That took 2 of them to cross the whole
there
stage.
There it is!
There's the conversion that ESAM's been looking for all weekend. That's why he loves this character so much.
Was that falling Nair? Was that what that did that?
Yeah, falling up there.
Falling up there, okay. My god. Ned's going to have to be really careful. But pressuring ESAM with the down smash, ESAM having the presence of mind and not get his shield broken. But look at the damage he got in response to that.
Wow, crazy. 46 just off that one string. Ned able to clean it up with a very good back air up tilt.
Oh my god!
No way!
Oh my god! Smash forward, we hear you, we see you, you are valid. Good lord. Me Brawler back in full effect right now.
Great jump from Ned there. That Nair scouted out everything, led to this entire advantage. Back air not going to be timed properly in the landing from ESAM. Able to get his shield up. Burning kick in. Okay, that's important because it bounces off your shield really far, so it's hard to pressure that. Sephiroth, having such a long sword, has the ability to do so. Very important.
Yeah, and that's a big amount of knowledge for Ned to need, too. He knows, like, all right, if I see this, I'm getting something for free out of it because most characters, as we're saying, would not be able to stop that. Ned respecting the shot put, too. We haven't really seen too much of the counter come out yet either, but right now, he's just in, like, full hit stuff for these crazy Me Brawler combos.
Wow.
What?
Off the top from that down smash. My goodness. I mean, high enough percent, I get it. One stock apiece here.
Yeah, awkward hitbox from the land on there, too, but Ned definitely needed it because ESAM, honestly, as we've seen, is only 1 or 2 hit confirms away from just taking the stock, especially on a character as light as Steph.
Looking for, maybe looking for that falling Nair once again, but Ned rose to meet him after jumping off ledge.
Yeah, you're seeing Ned being really cautious about how ESAM hits his shield, but coming in with that burning kick, shockingly, definitely caught Ned off guard.
Dash up, looking for a grab. Ned able to get out of the corner, finds a grab of his own. Hunting with these back airs. ESAM able to maneuver around them. Oh, give me this grab. What do we have? Go for Humpy, not going to find it. Retreats to ledge, though. Very smart.
All right, we do have wing on deck. So Sephiroth gets so much faster. He gets an extra jump. He gets more knockback. He's really powerful right now, and he's definitely playing on his back foot because ESAM is really smelling blood in the water, trying to find a way to take this final stop. There it is!
Falling up there. We found it once again. Okay, ESAM. I see you.
And if you're curious, there's not really a great way to DI that. That's what it came down to. Because I remember seeing ESAM tweets like, hey, I'm pretty sure this in the up B is just dead, or I'm pretty sure this throw in the up B is also just death. And considering how far he's made it in the bracket with almost exclusive Me Brawler, he was spitting. that is a really tough thing to navigate around. Any falling aerial or grab leading to death anywhere around 75, that's scary stuff.
Sticking to the Sephiroth, ESAM, of course, still on the Brawler. Where are we going here? Small battlefield for game 2.
That's so funny that ESAM's Brawler is himself. That's so fire.
Protagonist energy.
Super protagonist energy, dude.
You gotta love it. Oh, great grab here. Going for forward and not gonna get the turnaround back here. We're, used to seeing it low percents as Sephiroth. There's above. Good spacing there on F tilts. ESAM couldn't really do anything to approach down there. Looking for something early. Ooh, Nair approaching, did not get the shield drop timing. There's an up tilt after that, that's why I say.
I think the big thing here is that, like, of course Seth can outrange Me Brawler, but because ESAM's movement has been so good, it feels like it doesn't matter. And once he gets in, like, you give him an inch, he takes a mile.
Yeah, like, low-key, this character glides. Like,
he really does.
This character's move. Crazy. And D'Angelo's looking for the up, he's not going to find it after the down throw.
Yeah, look at Ned. He's trying to find a way to, like, get a grab. F tilt is good, but it's honestly a pretty slow move. It's like a 12, 13 frame normal. And, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. The zone break on that is crazy. ESAM's just using it to come across full stage and knock your teeth out.
All right, re-grabbing the ledge. Okay, no down air. Beautiful work from Ned. Re-grabbing the ledge over and over again, trying to get ESAM to get antsy and go for something committal. But coming back with a falling up air was really smart and a huge commitment if he wasn't correct.
And so much easier to hesitate at ledge when you have wing and Sephiroth. Obviously, the extra jump's going to be huge for you, too. Oh my goodness, I mean, his character glides. He flies across the screen, able to cover so much ground.
You know what's awkward too? So Sephiroth hits at like a lot of very specific horizontal angles, like they go far, but they're kind of particular. And it looks like Brawler's coming in at a lot of diagonals that Sephiroth might just have blind spots to outside of just up air.
Oh my goodness, the forward throw gonna take it. ESAM finds his first stock. Ned still holding a pretty decent lead percent-wise, but 1 week Nair, we've seen it.
Here we go. Look how much he took for dodging the rest of that combo.
That
He's still in
is
his
scary. If that up tilt hit on that right side, or that left side platform, excuse me, that'd have been terrifying.
And there it is.
Wow.
Oh my God. And reversing it backwards to make sure you go as vertical as possible, just straight up in the air with that. I really don't know what Ned or anybody can do about it. Nightmare fuel character. The meta is changing, ladies and gentlemen. Play who you want.
Oh my goodness, shot put was not able to compete there. I don't know, like forward air actually hit ESAM and also canceled the
See, here's what it is. It would have messed up Sephiroth's hair, and canonically that cannot happen.
Impossible.
So, they just turned the hitbox off. They're like, nah, not to Seth.
Looking for these nairs once again. Landing there from Ned, though, in the corner. Trying to find a landing after the DI out from those two nairs. That's what the forward tilt was for.
Ooh, nice. Grabbing the up air.
Oh, good. Getting the full range of motion on that up air. You've seen it.
Ooh, I like that. The
Blade
aggressive
dash
side
down.
B,
Yep.
or up B back. Not finding the dare, though. I've seen between Ned's set with ESAM and also his previous set with Onan. He's been looking for that all day and has been really struggling to find it.
Ooh, up air once again after the short hop.
Yeah, I think he's really committing to up air because it's like covering those diagonals.
Ooh.
Oh God, what is this?
Hey, falling up air is just a can opener. You can get anything from it.
Oh, and Ned not respecting the shot put. That move is shockingly active. If it's on screen, it is active.
Ooh. Flying in once again, coast to coast.
Nice.
Really not letting ESAM get in here with these aerials, those stubby aerials that, you know, me Brawler has. Able to use that sword a little better in that game, too. Going to a 1-1 game 3.
Yes. Good turnaround from Ned. That was definitely looking pretty disastrous, but if things get really dicey and ESAM gets on his last game, Sephiroth Pikachu is historically pretty tough for Sephiroth, so he definitely has that in his back pocket if he feels like he needs it.
Right. Let us see where we go here on what will be ESAM's kind of pick. Going to Smashville. That middle platform is going to be crazy for Brawler conversion.
He has to avoid it at all costs, basically, yeah. Anywhere after like 40, 50, I think might just be a death sentence.
Yeah, it just takes up so much space. It's just so central to the entire map. You can come in from the platform, ledge to platform, going out from it as well, as it taxis on in from that left side, making its home in the middle.
Yeah, and even if he decides to just kind of like hallway himself down beneath and start throwing those shot puts above it, that can get really dicey for Ned too, potentially.
Oh, that jump away, able to avoid Ned's approach there too. ESAM gets a turnaround here, okay.
Thank goodness there's so many multi-hits on that up B. That could have been a stock for Ned, but he's still taking a bunch of damage, having a really hard time getting off the ledge against ESAM's Brawler.
Ooh, landing there, that platform helping out right here, able to reset the juggle. Oh my goodness, got caught for just a Shadow Flare snap. I heard it. Oh, that was a Nair, Nair snap. Two different snaps on Sephiroth.
Exactly. I am legitimately in real time becoming more and more afraid of me Brawler.
Ooh, from downtown. He's wet. Crazy shot put used right there. Able to find a stock early. Oh I thought he had one. I thought he had another one lined up.
I thought he got it. But Brawler, wow, really, really good aerial drift. I think that's kind of the root of where all this comes from. Like, he's able to just slide around so well. He looks like kind of like a low-budget Wario, but man, is it working.
Ooh, stuck in the corner. Ned got to get out. That shield's working really well. Ooh,
okay,
run past,
yeah,
run past falling up there. Going off stage for it. That was crazy.
Yeah, and ESAM in no rush to overcommit. Especially, oh God, I'm really afraid to see what that up B does with Rage.
Yeah. ESAM's so confident to run under or to his opponent whenever they're just committing to like a short hop or anything. It's really, really good. Oh, got caught there for startup.
Ned is kind of giving away a lot of stage every time he goes to these down airs and they don't connect. Like, it gives his opponent a free way to get back on the stage. And again, those awkward angles, you saw Ned angle the forward tilt down, but ESAM was able to hop just past the sword to get free damage.
Poking in the corner with that forward air, and eventually will hit. Able to find it there.
All right, let's see what Ned can do to get some extra damage. Looks like he's losing, and you were 100% right about that platform.
I'm telling you.
It's so dangerous in this matchup, and ESAM just took full advantage on that second stop.
Octo slash, get back to ledge. ESAM double jumping in the corner, trying to bait out an option after the first jump.
Nice. Good stuff. Wing is on deck already.
Ooh, what a nair. Oh, too high in the air, though. Able to land over that shot put and get past.
You know, and honestly, with Meat Brawler's flip kick, it is really hard to honestly pin this character down, it looks like.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, Ned's only getting like 1 or 2 straight hits, no big combos, but ESAM does have the combos, just barely missed that up B. Ned really kind of taking a sigh of relief because that might have done it for this third game. Ooh. Nice, using the armor from that down smash with Wing, chasing him off stage with that aggressive forward air. Really good stuff, but ESAM once again makes it back virtually for free and forces Ned off stage instead. What are we gonna see? Trying to space him out with the back air, trying to be really, really careful. ESAM playing very patient with the lead, which is exactly what you should do, but the sweet spot on the back air with the bonus damage and knockback from Wing is going to come through and allow Ned to at least even the stocks up.
Yeah, how confident from Ned just to retreat to the corner knowing ESAM would whip that dash attack, able to find a perfectly placed back air. Oh, talking about perfectly placed back air. There you go, there you go.
Man, this just looks really, really tough because this is such a unique matchup that you really, really don't get to lab, especially this far in the bracket.
Yeah.
And even on his worst day, he can just hard counterpick Sephiroth with maybe his hardest matchup, or at least allegedly from what I hear. So yeah, Ned's definitely looking down the barrel of a tough one right now. He did start to come alive with those strings, though. We saw a nice 40% string, almost like we were in his ear earlier. So
getting more confident in the movement around this character, that has to be the most important thing.
Definitely.
Those intangibles every character has, you kind of have, subconscious knowledge of how to deal with all of them, but when it's hard to play against this kind of character, especially this level, as you were saying.
All right, parry to the dash attack. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you saw that.
Sonic Hero theme, a little bit off the mark as far as like representing the tension of this match, but
I'm down for it.
It's a banger,
Yeah.
It's definitely got that it's the kind of music you hear when mom makes pizza rolls, but it is what it is.
Stuck in the corner, shot put again, forcing the jump out from Ned again.
Yeah, flip kick is just really, really good in this matchup.
Back throw forward there. Where are we going? Up B, not gonna poke above.
Wow, just really dancing around Ned's hitboxes. Just incredible micro spaces from ESAM all throughout the set.
Able to avoid that grab, try to approach the rising there. Not going to find it. Sephiroth and Ned find one for their own.
Ooh, big punish.
Yeah, Octo slash mid stage, not gonna kill. Oh, caught the get up. Yeah.
See, that's what I mean. Instead of opting to try to like force those dares, just like scaring them, staying at roll distance, covering with F tilt, definitely looks like a better plan. And now he's trying to find those dares guaranteed from the footstool. Nice stuff.
Yeah, 2 Shadow Flares on right here. Has to hold that damage unless you want to sit there and shield, but obviously rather take the damage than let Ned get position over you.
Yeah, Ned's really starting to find his spots and pick his shots well, going for these falling neutral airs and also these falling up airs, making it tough for ESAM to finally sneak his way in as he's been doing throughout.
Dancing around here too, falling into that up air though. Got to get up that platform though, Ned. You cannot let ESAM shark you. Jumping in, yeah, just gliding. You see the short hop movement, but Ned sniffing it out.
The adaptation of a top player is fully unlocked right now, doing a great job.
Wow, forward air missing. Turn kick coming in, okay. ESAM's got to find something here. Like, Ned's got so much extra credit after taking that first stock. Oh, wanted to roll after the roll.
Yeah, Ned very comfortable. Those are never really going to kill. He's got wings, so he doesn't have to worry about shot put nearly as much because of that extra jump. And ESAM just struggling to find some way to close this out.
Trying to find a cross-up back air, up B on a landing or something, but Ned is all too ready for it.
Yeah, especially going for dash up tilt specifically, because like some of his other punishes, yeah, they might have had the range, but they might not have had the frame data.
From downtown, ESAM finds another one.
Yeah, really got homeboy out here bowling. Nothing he can do about it. Man, we need to get those bowling animations in between stocks. Those are so fire, dude.
Landing there. Oh, both of them like jumping away from each other there too, kind of, matching each other in movement. That was sick. Looking for close-up combos, rising there.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
All right, here we go.
Got to
scary.
Got to shield up.
Ned is going to have to stay away from these platforms at all costs because this is how ESAM gets his win condition.
Ooh, waited it too. Waited for the air dodge.
Ooh, good coverage. Calling that flip kick out hard, which is really what he needs because ESAM's been pretty conditioned to go for it freely. But if Ned starts shutting it down and makes him like reconsider, he can get so much more damage. As we're seeing when he's chasing down these neutral layers and even a whole up smash. Nice adaptations we've seen from Ned. But
finds the hit confirmed. There you go, ESAM. One stock to take here too. Ned
got to stay away from these platforms at all costs.
1-1 apiece here too. Ned still on tournament stock here. But you have a pretty nice lead. ESAM's been putting on damage heavy though in the early portions.
Not
oh
like
my
this.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Not like this, no air dodge. Oh my God, ESAM.
They were tracing each other.
Yeah. really trying to see what he's going to do. Ned with an incredibly detrimental tech right there. ESAM avoiding the neutral beam with that flip kick. Oh, the pressure is on, but he is definitely not out of it. It's just one interaction away, especially since Ned is so close to these platforms on the sides.
Oh, okay. Game 5. Can't ask. I mean, I'll say it every day. Can't ask for more.
Yeah, that was really, really smart stuff. He knows that ESAM is trying to work his way in with like those falling aerials. He knows that ESAM has been sneaking around with that burn kick or maybe even flip kick. And he's just like, tell you what, I'm done chasing you. I'm just going to throw out this giant rainbow hitbox. You tell me what you want to do about it.
Smashville is the stage.
So do you think he will commit to the brawler, or do you think he'll go to Pikachu? He is
oh,
going to Pikachu after
my
all.
goodness. All right.
And I will say this, Ned has probably spent a lot of mental energy trying to figure out the Mii Brawler matchup. Meanwhile, ESAM is switching into a better character, into a better matchup, and potentially unfamiliar territory, whereas Ned is still pretty committed to, well, is fully committed to just staying in Sephiroth.
Very similar. A very rare sight this weekend is this ESAM Pikachu coming out in the clutch here. Excited for it. Back air to start from this left side.
Oh boy. That's rough.
What's the bridge talking about?
All right, he's able to fight his way back to the stage, but that could have been dicey if ESAM had tried to contest with Dare or even Thunder if he was really, really prepared.
Nair approaching. Okay,
Nice.
footstool down there.
Nice. Steve is not the only one that can get away with that. I love that.
T-Jolt in, yeah, puts up the counter, that's solid. Gives ESAM some time to approach though, still moving around really well.
Oh, no.
What about it? What about it,
Oh,
ESAM?
no. Up smash?
No,
Okay,
waiting for
all
the
right.
landing though, still gets a hit. Anyway, oh my goodness.
Really, really crucial that he stuck that forward in there, too.
You see how he came back with a quick attack? ESAM right under that projectile.
All right, and Ned actually punishing ESAM for going for just camping with T-Jolts, which is something that's definitely easier said than done. Pikachu can just kind of dominate neutral by doing that as long as he wants, but Ned's definitely got the answers. All right, how's ESAM going to get in? Ned is playing really good defense right now. Just running away. Not trying to chase him down because honestly in a speed battle it's just not worth it. Wing aside, just definitely being comfortable in his lead, allowing ESAM to go for these T-Jolts and just remaining unfazed and forcing ESAM to really try to deal with Sephiroth's crazy pressure.
Yeah, I'm not going to let your approach and your opener be T-Jolt.
Yeah, exactly.
Playing so well around it, these parries, the jumps over. Getting it pressed off stage here, the blade dash finally gets you back. Oh, ESAM committed to that dash attack in the corner, gave up positional advantage here. The runoff again. We were talking about the runoff up air before.
Oh my God, it's so good.
I'm telling you, that cross-up is insane. When you can kind of duck under that ledge and then come back with the up air with so big arching. Crazy stuff.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Oh,
okay.
To the ledge though, we got it. Invincibility, still able to cover with blade dash. Ned on a tear.
How did he get so much momentum so fast? ESAM looking totally without options right now. All right, get a little bit greedy on that.
Yep.
But regrabs freely, doesn't get punished, and ESAM still not able to take the first stop and just barely surviving that dash attack. Yep, he's looking for jumps off the ledge. He's just keeping himself safe with those up airs and getting a down smash on ESAM's shield, nearly breaking it from halfway across the stage.
Finally finds his first stock there. ESAM even splitting stock-wise, still a mountain of percent.
Yeah, he's got to find a way to drag Ned off stage because he is just one interaction away from dying. That back air just barely didn't do it, but ESAM is really in a lot of danger right now.
Ooh, quick attack in. Give me that hitbox. Oh, forward air's over.
we
Got
go.
caught.
There it is.
Oh.
Beautiful
Oh,
spacing from Ned.
Wow,
Oh my
still
God, this
going
edge
off
guard.
stage. Drop down forward air. Still got the hit on the up air afterwards. Oh my God. Crucial game from ESAM.
That is exactly what I was talking about. That exact situation was the only way ESAM could have kept this game alive. But Ned, looking unfazed, responding back to that forward tilt immediately, not letting ESAM get any extra momentum and staying here to fight because he wants more Chicago in this top 8.
You hear the crowd too. They're going crazy. ESAM trying to silence them. They're coming alive this game 5.
And it's so insane considering Ned was in the lead for like 3.5 minutes straight. ESAM just took it back so quickly.
Ooh, trying to catch that cross up and drift back, but ESAM came back over the shield again to original starting position. My God.
This is such a good game 5. Both these players are just so smart and so talented. Who is going to come out on top of this? I cannot call it. Ned's still playing really, really well right now.
Percent back in Ned's favor here. Shadow Flare on. Has to do defensive options. Do not want to let a conversion happen off of it. It does anyway. Oh, got parried the first one.
Yeah, that could have been really rough if he was able to punish the second part of that quick attack. But Ned He's still got advantage, but he is kind of trapped in the corner, and that is where ESAM steals these stocks early, so he's got to be a little careful.
Oh, looking for jump off. You saw angle up F tilt there.
Oh!
Oh my God!